on my way to go pick up our guys from the propane shop. Their truck has sprung a leak in their tank, and in order to fix it, we've got to order parts. Next day, air them in. So I get to go drive out to Kiowa and bring it back to the shop. They got out there this morning, and it was only supposed to take half an hour. You ever talk to somebody like, I'll be in and out in 30 minutes, and then it's 2 hours later, and then they're calling you with the recipe for disaster? It happens. It's all good. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay. I kind of in an interesting situation here lately. I have to go find another job because it's so goddamn hard to make it in Colorado anymore, especially with a big family like ours. You know, I've done everything I can do to become more valuable to my employer. I work as many hours as it let me, but we're limited. It's kind of weird. This is my, I guess my first official year in my job. I don't think I've ever really talked about what I do for my job, but I'm kind of a purchasing agent. Realistically, I deal with more materials from the suppliers to the jobs, and getting restroom eco-pans. Basically, if you need it, I can find it, and I've kind of made that my niche specialty. But I've always been kind of good at that, so I now do that for a living. I guess now that I'm staring at myself in the camera, I should put a seatbelt on. God forbid I get trolls on the hate mail for not having a seatbelt on. Anyways, so before I was in the field, did structural concrete repairs and parking lot deck coats, which probably sounds foreign to most people, but it's like putting a roof on your parking garage. Basically, most garages, I would say nowadays, have them, but not. It didn't used to be very common because how expensive it is, but it's like not having a roof on your house. You know, imagine your plywood roof with just the seams sealed on it. How over time water gets to it. But anyways, so in the field I had a lot of opportunity for overtime and working, you know, multiple jobs and doing side jobs and et cetera, et cetera. It's not as lucrative as it used to be anymore, but it's cool. It's better now that I'm in out of the field and in the warehouse. But kind of had a squirrel moment. I wanted to talk about the haters. I want to say to anyone who watches my lives or views my shorts, thank you for hating on my content. I appreciate it. I enjoy the back and forth, the bitching and moaning, if you will. It's nice to be hated on. But there was somebody in the chat, and then they left. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Or you just watch me drive. I think that's that one thing that kid, that poor homeless kid, man. He's got like a Suburban or a Tahoe, or I don't know what the hell he has, but he drives around, and him and his dad are homeless. God, man, I feel bad for that kid, but I don't know. Holy shit. Sometimes he just sits there. He'll read the comments. He's pretty good about reading the comments when he's parked and doing stuff, but his pops are always going everywhere. It's just hard. But I think we're gonna plan moving on, I guess. I think we're gonna talk to Ashley about maybe doing a trip back out to the train museum. I'm sure a couple of you guys have seen some of the photos that I put out. And might try to do a live from there or something like that. But I've been having a lot of fun doing YouTube. I appreciate all the subscribers. I bounced up a bunch of subscribers yesterday. That was really amazing. I went from like, I want to say like 62 to 76, I think. I don't know, at 67, I did a 6-7 video, and someone replied to me, which was kind of funny. This is actually kind of funny. I had to have my daughter come read this message because I didn't understand. I don't understand the lingo these days. I really don't. IG and this and that. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? Does no one type in complete sentences anymore? Is that a foreign thing? I think it's foreign. I really do. I honestly think it's a foreign concept that people type full sentences, and it's super obvious on the lives. I enjoy getting on the lives and bullshitting with people and talking smack. I don't think that I talk shit to talk shit, just to hear myself talk, but like, I like being relevant. I like inserting my jokes where possible, I guess. And there's some people who find it really funny and who love the shit out of it, and there's other people who get in their fucking feelings and can't stand it. But I honestly think that if you're going to get on a live or get out there on YouTube, that you have got to have a certain degree of not giving a shit. And honestly, you have one life to live. You only get to do this trip around. You only get so many trips around the sun. I'm in a good place with my family and my kids. I enjoy doing it with them. All of my kids are content creators. My one daughter, she's like 100, I don't know. She has 100 plus subscribers, and it just blows my mind. It's just crazy to me. Well, I gotta find out where I'm going. But speaking of YouTube, I think it's super crazy how intrusive I thought YouTube was. In all reality, I think that it's Facebook that's super intrusive. Like, I don't mind some of the people I know watching my content, and it's a little less embarrassing to have people that because I really haven't got to know many of my subs. They don't send me messages or comment or anything like that. So I don't get that opportunity to converse with them. But I guess my point being is that YouTube's not linking my profile to a profile that's in my phone someone that I know. Like, I like the anonymity. I think that's right. Anonymity. Oh, hell no. I am not going to get that word right now. It's probably only because I'm on live. It's okay. I got to keep doing the lives. I promise to start doing more lives. It's a bunch of work. It really is. And I haven't talked to the owner of my company about doing lives at work, which I'm not super comfortable about. Just because, I don't know. Just not. But I might turn the camera around here a little bit, let you guys watch the drive. Like I said, headed out to go get the asphalt guys, go rescue them. Sent them over there for a half an hour problem. Now they're stuck there. But the positive side to this is earlier I was going to have to drive to the Springs. So one of our sales guys' customers is a good friend of the owner's, and so it's important that we stick to our promises. And I'm not saying like doing a good job or anything like that, but we use a lot of like cones and the restrooms, and when you're in nice neighborhoods and nice places, they don't want to see that shit. They'll deal with it while they're under construction, but as far as like them wanting to see that on a constant basis, that's a big no. They do not give a shit how you get it, when you get it. But if you tell them it better be out of there, it damn well better be out of there, man. So I was going to drive down to the Springs and do that, but luckily or unluckily, depending on the way you look at it, the truck went down, and now it's got to get fixed before we can send it back out. It's kind of crazy. I helped buy this truck. It's probably a $400,000 truck. I got it for a really screaming deal, almost less than half. And it's been a good truck. It's had a few issues, but it was a backup truck for another asphalt company, and I found it on the internet. Find me one. We were gonna do something different, and then he's like, no, let's keep going down this path. This is what I want to do. So I found him one, and we made the deal, and it took probably 4 months to close the deal. It's really strange because most of us operate on no margins at all. We are check to check, and we don't invest in ourselves. If we do invest in ourselves, it's to our chagrin most of the time. But I think it's hard for probably any business owner, and I've seen that. Being out in the field and now being in the office, it's completely different. It's in the field where I'd see all this money rolling in and new equipment and more guys, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Spread some of the love my way. But realistically, it was a gamble. It was a gamble the whole entire time. I'm gonna put all my chips or most of my chips in this basket in hopes that we get this work that might possibly happen maybe someday. And I don't know how you operate on maybe someday. Like it's crazy to me. In my world, I don't know about you guys, but I get down to $100 or $200 9 days before payday, and I'm shitting kittens. And these dudes, I mean, they're just full in. They're just throw all the chips in. Let's go. What's up? How's it going? Just on a little ride. Just talking about work. Oh well. See you later. But yeah, man, when you're a business owner, it's all hands on deck. All the risk. I mean, I guess that counts for all the reward as well, because that definitely happens a lot. You know, you can get rewarded for taking those risks, but I see the owners struggle, man. I'm sure that he knows what he's doing. Obviously, I've been working for him for the last almost 15 years. I've left and gone to 3 other places, and there really hasn't been a place like this that I've found that deals with my family situation, is flexible on time, gracious enough to give me a second job. It's been good. It hasn't been perfect, but I don't think anything ever is, but it's definitely been good. And I haven't been up this way in a long, long time. I'm headed up into Kiowa. And what used to be a bunch of farmland and houses set so far back that you couldn't see them. There's $1 million mansions right next to the roads with great big giant gates. Maybe I'll here, I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Point this way. I got about 25 minutes until I'm there. So we'll do this live for about another 25 minutes. I haven't figured out the niche that I want to do for my content creation. I really like the shorts and the photos. It's, I don't know, artsy fartsy, if you will. I kind of enjoy that. So it's been fun. I think everybody who watches me and everybody who likes my content, gives me a thumbs up or a comment or a share, it's super awesome. Posted my live from the other day. Sorry it's so terrible. Hold on, I gotta answer this call. I think that's the other thing too that I enjoy about my job, speaking of phone calls since I just got off the phone, Because I really enjoy the phone calls, man. As much as I bitch about it. I get anywhere, on a slow day, it's about 45 to 50 phone calls. And on a busy day, I can have up to 120 phone calls. I feel like a damn, what are those things? Like a freaking service center, man. It's good. I keep a lot of notes. I write a lot more than I used to, which is nice. It's really nice to have the support from my wife and my kids in my new role. But I don't know. What was that in the back of the truck? Some horses? Is that like a new status symbol for rich people, I wonder? Is horses like, oh, I made it, so I have horses? Because I feel like, personally, if I had money to have horses, I'd have bank account money. Maybe that's just me because I'm broke. But I think I'll do a live this afternoon. Bitch some more. Hopefully someone will climb on here, get to talk, get to rapping about life and whatnot. That is a big ass barn, my boy. Yeah, volunteers needed. I.e., come work for me, I'm rich. Just kidding. Elbert County Museum, huh? To keep that one in the pocket, maybe we'll go live there. Nice day though. Oh, my son would freak out about this hill. Like all these damn houses are out here. Tell you what, I'm glad I took the car with air conditioning. My other truck doesn't have air conditioning. What in the fiddle fuck are you doing? Let's see what the speed limit is because I'm about to pass this dude. Yep, passing this dude because he does not know what he's doing. Well, it's Grandma. I feel bad now. Sorry, Grandma. But you can't brake and go down to 30 and a 50, my guy. That's something we can talk about. I can just ramble on about for a minute. Sorry. I don't know where everybody everybody is that watches me, but you guys under a fire ban? It is crazy, crazy hot and dry this year. We had a pretty good rainfall. March. It's pretty wet, but it usually is. I know 2025 winter sucked. Hardly got any snow at all. I'm hoping we get a big snow this year. Snow means leaks. Snow means water. Leaks in water create work for my particular trade. I think that's maybe what we'll talk about today on the way home is trades. I hear a lot of guys on YouTube and Facebook saying how important the trades are, and I absolutely agree. I think that too many people are dead set on becoming electricians and welders, and there's so many different trades out there. There's masonry, there's waterproofing, there's concrete, there's stucco guys. I mean, there's so many different trades that need skilled work, and anymore it seems like to me everybody bounces around every couple years. And I mean, I get it 100%, but it's like you almost, I don't know, it's almost like an old school way of thinking that, you know, you stay in one place for a long period of time. I mean, it's not only your reputation that you build, but it's, you know, it's job history. I don't know what employers are looking for now, because I haven't looked for a job in my trade in years, but you know, it's, I don't know. They need them. They definitely need them, because we've got some friggin' knuckleheads working these days. Some of the kids are great, man. Some of this next generation that's coming up underneath me, the 20s, 30 somethings, they're great. They're hustlers. And some of them missed the brains bus. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but we've got guys who say they're going to start, show up, quit in the middle of the day. As Forrest Gump would say, that's all I got to say about that. Oh man, I like this guy. I like this song. I think this dude's better at Jelly Roll. I wish I had done my trip from New York to Denver on live. I didn't have enough subscribers at the time. I really wanted to. I posted a bunch of shorts. A lot of people watched. It's where I kind of got my start. My wife encouraged me. My kids encouraged me. Oh! Sheriff! Oh, you gotta go, Taylor. Easy go. As it's as it's dawn, oh yeah, this is the structure.